Welcome! Can you guys believe that I'm live? Can you guys believe it? Back for another live stream, I say. I dare say, live stream I hardly know her. Okay, cornball moment. Okay, that was. You guys ever fart? Yeah, probably. Actually, you guys, have you farted? I don't know. I have no clue. How would I even know that? Welcome in, Invincible, welcome in, Lazuga, Fuck, I can never say your name. God damn. Also, welcome in, Bimballer. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Yar. I always gotta say it like a pirate. Billy Bob Jr. the Third. Welcome in. Y'all are quick. Almost as quick as me in bed. That's right, I don't last very long. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Okay? That's a lie. That's a lie, okay? Um it said live. This is true. I know, I'm live. Can you guys believe it? Me, Peppy the First, live? I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't think she's live, guys. Push his glasses up. I don't think she's live. You get my name closer. You get my name closer that you do the first time. The first time you read it, you butchered it. Okay, dyslexia got my brain fucked up. Dyslexia got me with the brain worms. I almost said slag dyslexia, not swag. Dyslexia kicking in. Dyslexia been kicked in. Okay, my dyslexia always been maxed out. I maxed out the dyslexia stat, but it allowed there were trade-offs to maxing out my dyslexia stat. Like on my character sheet, I maxed out the dyslexia stat, but because I maxed out the dyslexia stat, I was able to max out the super funny and super hot stat, which normally you don't get funny and hot together, okay? But when you select mental handicap, that unlocked for you. That's like the method. See, you guys just don't know. You guys just don't know how the game works. Hey Pappy, love the Rowlet plush. Thank you. Every time I watch the live, you make my day. Wow. Make your day. What am I? A goddess? Because like making your day, like making something that's like what a goddess would. That joke, flop hardcore. I need more points for dyslexia. If you've already been born, you've already specced. I'm sorry. If you've already done that, you've already specced into to what you're gonna have. Also, welcome in Maximin Jesus Lord Christ, bro. I cannot read. You don't make you don't make my day because it's 2 a.m. I'm the start of your day. I'm like what you're waking up to, except I know you're not waking up. I know you're staying up. Go to sleep, good lord, okay? I put my points into autism. Yeah, you can spec that. Yeah, you can spec into the autism, but you lose out on EQ points, emotional intelligence, what you gain in IQ, you lose in you lose in EQ. Yeah, it's like a whole point balance spread. Yeah, it's like when like someone gets hit by like a truck in like an isekai like manga, and then they get to recreate their character build. Except in our world, you got to pick some drawbacks. You got to pick some benefits and drawbacks. Uh, I I distributed my points evenly between ADHD and autism. You spect it, chatter. You spect it. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. But, chat. You know what? Woke left. Why woke leave? Do you guys get it? Cause woke left. Like woke left. Where'd woke go? Why'd woke leave us? LOL. Funny joke. Good one, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. But how are we feeling tonight, chat? Are we feeling good, great, better than ever, bestest, awesomest? Are we feeling swag? Are we feeling swag-olicious, chat? Chat? Chat, how are we feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good today. Honestly, my day is going pretty good. I ate 2 bagels today, so that's always swag. When you have 2 bagels, your day's going good. And now they weren't like full-size bagels. I tend to make my bagels like half size because sometimes I like putting an egg on my bagel and I don't like eating a full-sized egg bagel. It's like too much. So usually I'll make cuz like I make homemade bagels myself. Yeah, I make my own bagels. Yeah. I used all my points on a broken spine that left me That's awful. I'm sorry, chatter, but yeah, I had 2 bagels. You make actual bagels? Yeah, and then I put them in my freezer and then I put them in my toaster whenever I want a fresh bagel. And it's fucking awesome. Happy I recently realized I'm FTM. Any tips? Um, I mean, what do you want tips on? Because like sometimes when people come in and they're like, "Oh, I'm transitioning. Any tips?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know how you want your transition to go." Like there's many tips I can give, but like narrow it down, you know? Like what specifically do you want tips on, you know? Um what the fuck is this? A cool swag stream. Your name is Dickie Dixon. It's kind of a dick name. I laughed like the Minecraft witch there. Wait, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. That was the a fucking yeah. But I feel like that was pretty good. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Um but yeah. Um yeah. How's your relationship with your parents? Very good. So they are supportive. Yeah. Got cool ass parents. Swag ass parents. Um I don't general advice like things I need to be aware of. Well see I think my advice I give to you is if you don't know what advice you want in terms of like transitioning, I would sit down and like really think about what you want to get out of like your transitioning, right? Like what would be the end goal for you transitioning and what are the small steps you can take to reach that goal? Because I think oftentimes, so think about this goes for anything, whether you're transitioning or you want to achieve anything in life. Think about the big goal you want, right? But then start with what's something that I could do today that will get me closer to that goal, right? The best example I can give is like, let's say you want to write a book, right? The best way to even get to like publishing a book would be to write a page. Writing a page is something you could do today. I mean, I'm giving like a base example. um for like for like for like achieving anything in life, or like your what's your goal, like try to figure out what your end goal is, and then try to figure out what small steps you can take to slowly reach that goal, because you're not going to reach a goal overnight, right? Yeah, like if you're transitioning, you're not going to just like wake up instantly and be like the prettiest girl on the planet, right? Like it takes steps. You have to go like, what's something that I can do today to tangibly improve myself, um or like get that'll get me closer to that goal, um whether it be like being like, okay, I'm gonna schedule a doctor's appointment, or I'm gonna start journaling, or I'm gonna watch like try to learn like how to do like a different hairstyle each, like stuff like that, where it's like start small with things you can do every day, and then it'll kind of compile and like snowball, right? um Step one, love yourself. That is true. What's the point of transitioning? Well, for me, it was so I could feel more comfortable in my body and feel less dysphoria, and it's definitely helped with that. It's definitely eased a lot of my depressive symptoms. Um, it's definitely helped me through like I'm able to live like an actual like happy successful life. Whereas like before I transitioned, I was so depressed, I was not getting out of bed. I was not eating. Like it was bad. um what if my goal is to wake up on time? Well, what's the small, like if you want to wake up on time, Invincible, right? You got to think, okay, my main goal is like, instead of trying to just like if you want to wake up at 8:30 every day, don't just start by waking up at 8:30 every day. Let's say you wake up at 11 and you want to wake up at 8:30. Start moving it back like 30 minutes every week until eventually you're like back at where you start. I sleep through so many alarms. Yeah, it could also be, I think fixing your sleep schedule is something that like to everybody's sleep schedule is different. Like your natural body's rhythms is different for everyone, right? So like there are people like me who, yeah, I wake up at 8:30 every morning. Okay? That's like I go to bed at like 8:30. I wake up at like 8:30 every morning, and I go to bed at like 10:30, 11 every night. Like that's the rhythm of my body, right? But some people might stay up later. That's not an issue. I think you need to be like, okay, why do you want to wake up earlier? Because if it's to get stuff done, just learn how to get stuff done at night. If like you're already like existing in the sleep schedule, right? And I think also too, when you're trying to reach your goals, try to think of what things you can remove that's in the barrier of you reaching your goal. Because I think when a lot of people like think about, oh, I want to reach this goal, they often try to add things on to like their routine instead of taking things out, if that makes sense. Because taking things out, like if you only have 2 hours in a day and you're like, I want to write a book, right? But you spend maybe like an hour of that watching TV, and another hour of that just like, I don't know, doing whatever. The correct thing to do would not be to try to like shift things around, and like that's just going to be stressful. The thing would be, okay, let me get rid of like watching TV for an hour, right? Like you kind of have to make sacrifices sometimes. Um Testosterone is my barrier right now. You don't need to be on hormones to transition. I started transitioning before I was on hormones, right? You can start with like social changes and like clothing and hair and stuff like that before you even start on hormones, right? I think saying, oh, like, because I'm not on hormones, I can't start transitioning yet. That's kind of bullshit. Because, like, I didn't wait to get on estrogen to be like, you know what, I'm going to start wearing the clothes I want to wear. I said, I'm going to start growing out. I didn't say, oh, I'm going to wait till estrogen to get a haircut that I want, to have a hairstyle that I want. No, I did that shit. Um, I guess my main goal is to, uh, my main goal is to be at a point where, people find out I'm trans and go, you will never be a real man instead of the other way around. So your goal is passing, right? So if your goal is passing, I think passing is a bad goal if you're transitioning. Um, I think if you focus on your transition and improving yourself, you will eventually get to a point where you pass. But I don't think I think like it's early on passing seems like a good goal, but it's like passing is not, I don't think that's necessarily a good goal. Cuz then you're building your whole like endpoint on transitioning on how other people view you, right? But you should be transitioning for you. Um it wasn't as tended as a small joke. I have started transitioning. Friends calling me Bayara instead of my dead name. Also, have long hair, and I'm struggling with male pattern hair loss. Yeah, but I mean, just because you're struggling with hair loss, you can still, if you're growing it out, you can still get a hairstyle that works for you. That's more feminine. That works for you. I can't believe it. Pappy the First is live. I know, right, Cynthia? Me live. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Um. So. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Could dead names be resurrected? What do you mean by that? I mean, I've legally changed my name, so I'd have to legally change my name back to my old name. I ain't doing that. Yeah. Um, yeah. So, um, I'm floating through life at this point. Yeah. I mean, sometimes life is like that. Um, but I think you, like, if you want to get anywhere, right, I think you need to think about what you want out of life and start chasing it. Okay? And it might be small little baby steps, right? But I think the only way you can reach your goals in life or reach fulfillment is if you do like what you want to and chase what you want to, right? Um so yeah. Um I can't see past next week. I think planning for a future like seeing past next week, if like I think plan for what you can do now then. If you like are struggling like with mental health and being like, damn, it sucks. Like I've been there, right? Where you don't see a future for yourself. Um like it's a hard place to be. Um but I think there are small steps you can take to kind of like chase what you want. I think sit with your thoughts and really think about you want what you want out of life and start chasing it. And it might be hard. It might seem unachievable, but figure out what you want and chase it. Also, thank you, Jay, for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted. Cool shirt. Yeah, I love my Twilight shirt. I love my Edward shirt. Um, yeah. Um, so yeah. Oh, a pretty lady came on my feed again. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. So yeah. Um, you have grit, beauty, and intelligence. Yeah. I mean, intelligence, I'm smart for sure. But I guess smart, it depends on the subject, depends on the topic. If you ask me to solve a math problem, I'll fail. But if you ask me about fucking history, fucking American politics, I'll be like, oh, I know. What's up? Welcome in, Kitty. Welcome. Pappy, what's your IQ? Don't lie. I've never had my IQ tested. I've never gotten my IQ tested. Um, uh, but I like kind of just do what I want to do. Yeah. But what is up? Up, dog. Okay. Um, yeah. 9 plus 10 is 21. Okay, cringe joke. Cause Pappy dumb, lol. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb, okay? Um, what year was the Marine Corps founded? Um, I if I had to guess, see that's just like I don't know that. The Marine Corps, probably like 1823 is like when was the Marine Corps founded? When was the Marine Corps founded? Let's find out. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. 1775. So I guess kind of like right before we declared independence or right after we declared independence. Yeah. Yeah. Made permanent by Congress in 1970 or 19 or not 19 1798. Interesting. 19 I read it wrong. Okay. Um did you know that Walt Disney had his IQ test and saw the results? He apparently went into a Hulk-like rage and destroyed a neighborhood. Um yeah. Genuinely, I think IQ is kind of like a bullshit test, right? Because IQ is testing your ability to solve problems on a paper, right? But I don't think that's a true measure of someone's intelligence. Like, I think being like super like smart and being able to solve like word problems and puzzles is important, but I would argue emotional intelligence is way more important than anything else. Knowing how to read a room and like
Loot
talk to
box.
people is probably the biggest skill that like you can have. Loot box. Thank you for the loot box. Thank you, Brar Femenzer. Holy moly, I can't read. Wild ass name. Um, but like, I think emotional intelligence is way more important. Because, like, I think most people, right, are not like operating on like a genius level IQ, right? The people that are the most successful in the world are the people who know how to either like talk to other people and build up people around them or people who know how to manipulate others. Like, I feel like those are the people who succeed, right? The people that like are able to like make allyships and like talk to other people are like the people who end up being successful. Or like, which are you? What do you mean? I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at reading a room. I mean, my job is, I guess, reading the internet. I mean, making jokes on the internet. Um, but yeah, I think social intelligence is probably like the biggest determining factor in success. Also, thank you, Jay, for the Jay got the VIP. I need to give Jay the VIP. Ole mole, ole mole, redeemed. Yeah, but I think being like emotionally intelligent, a massive buff, massive buff. Um, yeah, because I think being able to understand other people and how they think and how they operate, um, and understanding how you can be there for them, or understanding how you can like lift them up. Like the best bosses that I've ever had are the bosses that understand everyone's strengths and weaknesses and figure out how to best utilize that, right? Like that's uh creator bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. Okay, wait. Um Wait, is it? The fuck is it? Um Role manager. Okay, there we go. There we go. Jayton Isby. Fuck, dude. Why can I not type? Holy fuck, dude. This shit pisses me off. I need to learn how to spell, you guys. Yeah. Words hard. I think IQ test is flawed in that it doesn't account for powers. Like there's no part which measures like telekinesis powers. Chatter, I don't think you have telekinesis powers. But Pappy, may I please share a quote? Go ahead. What quote do you want to share? What quote do you want to share, Chatter? I will go to the gym and get strong and so I can lift people. Swag. Also, YouTube chat, I don't know if you know this, but I'm also live on Twitch. My pinned comment is a link to my Twitch chat, which I do tend to read my Twitch chat more than my YouTube chat. But I think like yeah. Now I'm kind of curious. I kind of wonder what my emotional intelligence test. Emotional intelligence test. I kind of wonder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Chat? Should we take it? Should we take it? Oh, it says it's only going to take 3 minutes. Easy. Easy. Swag? There are approximately 1,000,000 10,300 words in the English language. But I could never string enough words to properly express how much I want to hit you with a chair.
Jamming.
Alexander Hamilton to Thomas Jefferson. Bro, that was in Hamilton. Also, thank you for the 200 jewels, Smooch Dog. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Time for another test. Yes, yes. I'm able to regulate my emotions. Somewhat agree. I pick up on body language cues. Agree. I fly off the handle easily. Slightly disagree. I grow from my emotional experiences. Strongly agree. When I make when making a high stakes decision, I try to factor in how I'm feeling as well as how others might feel. Agree. Emotional setbacks are hard, but I manage them. Emotional setbacks are hard, but I manage them. Yeah. I can express a variety of emotions to others. Yeah. I can remain collected during conflict. We're gonna say disagree. I remain non-judgmental and accept others the emotion of others. Agree. Um I remain at ease in challenging situations. Agree. I remain calm when things are rough. Slightly agree. I blurt out things without thinking about how they make an impact on others. Yeah. I do that because I'd rather interrupt people. um I feel grateful for others, and I share my appreciation. Agree. I appreciate my difficult. Or wait, I appreciate my difficult emotions, even my negative ones. Yeah, I'm able to justify my behaviors when the situation calls for it. Like justify my behaviors. Yeah. Um, I'm open to doing things differently. We'll say in the middle. Um, I valid out how other people feel. Slightly agree. I can adapt to different situations. Agree. I handle my emotions. I handle the emotions of others well. Agree. I cannot identify my emotions easily. Strongly disagree. All right. Let's see. Wow. I'm I'm uh I'm high emotional intelligence, not extremely high. Kind of like in the median, I guess. I'm very much the median. Swag? Did someone time it? Why would we time it? Why would we time it? What what do you mean why did someone time it? It didn't need to be a time test. Yeah. Um Jews founded communism. Yes, Karl Marx was Jewish. He was from a Jewish family. I sometimes YouTube chatters I'm like, dog, we were not talking about communism. Like, okay, sure, dude. Also, like, most governments that have been communist have been theist governments, not necessarily religious governments. You're really gonna tell me that the Soviet Union and fucking the CCP are fucking Jewish? Shut the fuck up, bro. It's not a race. Emotional intelligence race, guys. Who has the yeah. Uh yeah, now there's just I shouldn't have even addressed that comment. Now there's now there's now there's ooh, yikes. Welcome in our games. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Chat, should I try gaming? Should I try Minecraft and see if my computer crashes? Should I try it? Should I? Nah, actually, I don't want to risk it. Yesterday, after I saw a TikTok about Caitlyn Jenner killed someone in a car crash. Yeah, she did. And the worst part is she did it like a year into her transition. So it really shows you how much worse like women are at. I hate making that joke, but it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny not to. What do you mean? What do you mean? Swag joke. Um. Okay, wait. Swag. 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 Um. Yeah. So. Yeah. If you never played Minecraft, yes, it's worth the risk. I've played Minecraft, chat. Are we really gonna be like, she hasn't played Minecraft? Do y'all Do y'all see the creeper on my bed? Creeper? Oh man. Plus I have a diamond sword on my wall. I have a diamond sword on my wall. Let me show you guys my diamond sword. You can't afford my diamond sword. Check that out. Check that out. See that diamond sword? Boom. Diamond sword. On the wall. I have a diamond sword, okay? Yeah. Played Terraria before? Yeah, it sucks. Unpopular gaming opinion. I don't like Terraria. Okay? Here's my thing. If I have to play a video game where I have to spend like 10% or more of my time on the Wikipedia to find out how to do things, you've made a bad game. All the people that love to suck Terraria's dick. Dog, as someone who's played Terraria for maybe like 5 hours max, most of the time I was on the fucking goddamn Wikipedia trying to figure out how to do shit. The game doesn't make sense, and it doesn't explain anything. It's like, man, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I swear, the only way you enjoy Terraria is if you've watched, like, hours and hours of, like, Terraria content on YouTube, and you've like, memorized the wiki by heart. It's like, can we get a fit check? Welcome in, first time chatter. We need someone to redeem it first with channel points. I saw a picture of you pre-transition in the diamond armor on TikTok. It is my pinned video. Yes. I keep thinking I want to play Terraria again, but actually it's just the music. Are people listening to y'all listen to video game soundtracks? All right, here's the fit. I got the Edward from Twilight shirt, hop on Spider Monkey, and then I just got jeans on. Nothing that exciting. Oh, my computer kind of froze there. That was a hardware stutter. That wasn't a Wi-Fi issue. That was a hardware stutter. Oop. Yeah, but yeah. But why just not use the wiki? See, but like, I'm sorry if you make a video game and I have to use the wiki to try to figure out how to do everything in the game, I'm sorry, you've made a bad game. I'm sorry. Games are meant to be enjoyable, right? And like right, when you make a video game, you're supposed to use like objects or tools to guide the player to figure things out, right? Like, and Terraria just plops you in the game and is like, figure it out, right? Like, I'll take another like creative Minecraft, for example. When you start a new world in Minecraft, you can look at the achievement tabs and it tells you what to do. Also, too, if you can turn on like the tutorial like stuff and it tells you how to do stuff on Minecraft. Also, like, if it spawns you in, you know you can break blocks. So, like, your brain should go, okay, what block should I break? And then you break wood, and then you're like, huh, what are these 4 things in my like, little, like, inventory do? And then you're like, wait, I can craft. Terraria has tutorials. Yeah, they're just dog shit. Just not a fan of Terraria. It's like not like I wonder if we'll need a wiki for GTA 6. Yeah, I'm kind of the opinion if I have to like go on a game's Wikipedia page to figure out where to go or what things do, I'm sorry you've made a bad game. You know? Like if I'm trying to figure out by reading something what it does in a video game and I have to look it up on Wikipedia, it takes you out of the game. Like the best games, the games that I enjoy the most are games where I like everything I can figure out within the game, right? The game gives me the tools to figure it out, okay? And I feel like window or aisle, like on a plane, window. I love looking out the window. Honestly, whenever I'm in an aisle seat on the airplane, the bitch ass person in the window seat always closes the window. I want to look out the window. If I'm on an airplane, I got my head to the glass and I'm literally if you guys are the airplane window, this is me on an airplane. Wow. 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 That's what I do on airplanes. I love airplanes. I love airplanes. I love looking out the window of airplanes. Do I like going on airplanes? No. And I don't like going on airplanes because I feel like every single time I'm going to go on an airplane, I feel like someone's coughing on the plane and then there's like a baby crying and I feel like I'm going to like get like tuberculosis like times 5 mixed with like super COVID and the flu. Like and also like I don't know what it is about airplanes, but I feel like weirdly sticky. Like every single time I get off an airplane, no matter how long the flight is, I feel like sticky. And it's like sticky in a way that I cannot just like nothing else feels like the way airplane like airplane like stickiness feels. Like I don't know how to explain it. What are my pronouns? She, her. Um but like I do not I don't I like watching like an airplane fly. Also, I have long ass legs cuz I'm tall. Also, welcome in Ryan and I. Welcome. But like every single time I'm on an airplane, some jackass in front of me always tries to lean back their seat. Leaning back your seat on an airplane does nothing. That shit, it does nothing. It does nothing. If you're on an airplane and you lean your seat back, fuck you. Fuck you, die. You suck ass. What do you mean? You're gonna be like, actually, I'm gonna make the rest of the flight horrible for whoever's behind me. For not even a slight modicum more of comfort. Like, it's not even comfy to, like, lay your seat back on an airplane. Because all it does is just put your seat at an angle. It just makes it slightly more uncomfortable. For you and the person behind you. And then, whenever they try to lean their chair back because my knees are already against the seat, they can't do it. And then they try to like force it. And I'm like, fuck you! I will beat you up. I will throw you out the plane. I will throw you out the emergency exit. Fuck off. Okay. Um you only have to recline because the person in front of you reclines. I never recline on an airplane because genuinely I hate it when someone reclines on me because it gives me even less space. My knees touch when the seat's upright. Okay? So, Transcontinental Airlines. Those are the ones that I fly. Those are the ones that I fly. Transcontinental. Cornball moment. Cornball alert. Um, the person in the last row gets screwed because they can't recline. Yeah. Honestly, people who recline on airplanes, I think they should get the death penalty. Maybe that's a bit harsh. Okay? Sue me. Sue me. Sue me. Honestly, I think it'd be great if airplanes could just take out the ability for you to lean back on the airplane. I don't think you should be able to lean back on an airplane. They should just make the seats not movable. Not movable. I think this would be awesome and swag, okay? That should be yeah. You look like my grandmother when she was very young and beautiful. Kind of weird that you were looking at your grandma going, Wow, my grandma used to be really young and beautiful. I that's kind of weird. What's worse is than reclining and a kid behind you keeps kicking your seat. Yeah. I had a kid one time on a flight that they took their shoes off and they kept trying to stick their feet through the holes of my seat and their mom kept being like, "Stop, stop." But every like 15 minutes, I'd be sitting in my seat and all of a sudden a fucking like 5-year-old bare stinky ass feet come like through the seat cushion and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And this kid's just like, hee hee hee, tickle their. I'm not touching a 5-year-old's feet. No. No, I'm not touching anyone's feet. Okay? I'm not touching someone's random ass feet on the airplane. No. No. I'm not gonna do that. No. Um, yeah. Yeah. Not, yeah. So, yeah. But that's kind of my thoughts. Jail. Jail to all who like stick their feet through the seats. The seat the seat through the feet. Goddamn, I can't rhyme. Actually, you know what? You know what, chat? You know what, chat? I'm gonna try to risk it. I'm gonna try to risk it, chat. I think I'm gonna try to game. Yes. Yes, chat. I know. Gaming stream? Gaming stream? Pappy the first gaming stream? What are we about to witness? What are we about to witness? Are we gonna witness my computer crash? I do not know. I do not know. I guess we will find out. We will find out. If my shit will load. Prepare to refresh stream if we lose stream. Yeah. Well, considering that I'm typing it into my search bar and my PC's struggling to load it. Also, Peanut Nate, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna try it, chat. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go for it. Gamer alert. Gamer alert. Pappy is gonna game. Pappy's gonna game. Oh my god. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Um, tell the steward. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Gaming. Gaming chat. I'm gonna test it. It might crash. We don't know. It could crash. We don't know. Will it crash? We don't know. Hmm. This is a good question. Are you buying a new PC as the money comes in or when it ends? Well, I would do it all like at the end. Like, are you meaning like buying the parts as like the donations come in? No. I'd buy all the parts at once. Uh, because like the main deal that I want to get is like a combo deal. So it's like you get the RAM, the motherboard, and the CPU. But it saves me like $600 that way. So, um, but I don't want to buy individual parts because I don't want individual parts sitting around for like a month before I even build my PC. So, but we are planning on doing the 24-hour stream on Saturday. So I'm planning on doing the 24-hour stream on Saturday at like 12 is when I plan to start. So it'll go from 12 o'clock on Saturday, like noon, to noon on Sunday. That's my plan. That's my swag plan. That's my swag plan. Oh my god, guys. Gaming's gonna happen. Oh my god. Honestly, hopefully this works. Cause for me, I'm like, I need to just like do a gaming stream. I need something basic. I like, cause I've been doing so many just chatting streams that it's not like I run out of ideas to talk about. Cause I could talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I do that. What's your special talent? Probably doing your mom, talking for hours on live stream, um, being swag, being cool, having aura, drip, having that like sauce, the sauce, the sauce chat, the sauce. Okay, okay, it's loading. It's loading. Oh my god, chat, it's happening. It's happening. HSI, what does that mean? Like MSI, like the PC? Like I don't know what HSI is. Will you sleep in the stream? A 24-hour stream? No. 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 I don't want to sleep on stream. I don't know, that would make me feel uneasy. You know? But for the 24-hour stream, I'm gonna do like a wheel of like a bunch of different challenges or like different things to do. Um that I'd have to do like each like hour. Like every hour I'd spin the wheel. You know? So but I gotta think since I'm doing it on Saturday, I'm like, what do I want to eat? What do I want to eat for like the stream? I guess I have food in my freezer, but I'm like, do you like bubble gum? I get like bubble gum, like Princess bubble gum from like Adventure Time, or like the bubble gum that you chew on. We have to pack some MREs. No, we're not doing MREs. MREs. Hi, LAFMO. Damn. Welcome in, chatter. Welcome in. Meals ready to eat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, right now I have potato soup in my fridge. I have lasagna in my freezer. In my freezer, I have potato soup, lasagna. I have fried rice, pork fried rice, and egg fried rice. I have bagels. Um, what else do I have? I do have mac and cheese. I have blackberry cobbler. Um, yeah. More fun if you order food and have to interact with the delivery person. Yeah, but you guys wouldn't see me interact with the delivery person on stream. Because I wouldn't take my phone down with me to like let the delivery person in to like pick up a pizza. Because then I'd be doxing myself. And I don't want to do that. So, what about the human foot in there? No, I ate that. I ate that. Lost a bro, gained a baddie. Yo, for real. Honestly, true, chatter. True. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in. Welcome in. Luquiv. I don't even know if I said your name right. Hopefully I did. Yeah, B2B. Yeah, I'm B2B, but not like business to business sales. I'm like B2B, like bro to baddie. You know? Yeah, that's a clip. Twitch, clip that. Um, alright, chat. Start anyway. Alright, chat. Big W's, big W's. Wait, the moment of truth. Okay, wait. Wait, can you. Oh, wait, you guys. I always forget it's two and not one. Oh my god. Big Big, massive. Big, massive. Holy, huge. No, it was one. Welcome in, Minlo! I'm actually gonna try to game. I'm gonna see if my PC handles it. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if my PC explodes. It might. It might explode. I don't think it will explode. I don't think it will explode. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, uh, I only have one chat open right now, which is Twitch. So if you want to be in chat, you have to go to my Twitch, which is the pinned comment. Gaming on Twitch.tv? I know. What is this? What is this? Communist China? China? No. Gaming on Twitch in 2026? Not even just chatting. I'm not even a real Twitch streamer. Not even just chatting. Actual gaming? Actual gaming? Could it be? I know. Crazy. Crazy how far Pappy the First has fallen. Actual gaming. Hopefully my PC doesn't crash. Hopefully it doesn't blue screen. Please don't blue screen. Please don't blue screen. Oh no. I'm seeing it buffer quite a bit. How's it looking on y'all's end? Oh wait, guys. Oh. Oh, that's really bad. This is really bad. Uh. 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 Let's see. Okay, it's loading, chat. Huge. Okay, it's like, oh my god, why'd they reset my settings? What the fuck? FOV on normal? What the fuck? Why were my frame rate? We're capping that at 60. Why did it change my settings? VSync. Full screen. Actually, let me try. Yeah. Windowed. Ah! We're not doing that. Why is this one called I'm High? Because I tried to beat the Minecraft world while I was stoned. Which I did kind of do. Bro, why the fuck are all my settings changed? What the fuck? Why? Also, Fairy Lund, thank you for the follow. Did you reinstall it? No. It did install an update though. It was an update. So that's where I'm like, okay, I think it was an update. Okay, feels a little choppy. Let's see, F3. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Okay, wait. My memory's at like oh my god, my memory's at 80%. Holy fucking shit. And I'm running Minecraft. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm at 60 FPS. Okay, wait. When I actually move, oh no, I dropped below 60. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, Chad. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Ah! Dude, why is the music so fucking loud? I just changed it. Dude, what in the world? Why is my music so loud? Dude, what the fuck? Off. Why is the music not turning off? Hello? You guys saw me turn the music all the way down. You guys saw me turn the music all the way down. How much RAM do we have? Are we meant to hear the game? Oh, hold up. Oh, you guys should be able to hear the game now. I can hear the game, but it's like loud as fuck. And now the desktop audio is not working. Of course. Okay. Now I think it's frozen. Yeah. Ah. Oh. My commands aren't working. Okay, but I can click. Oh. It crashed. Oh, Minecraft crashed, you guys. Oh, no gaming. This is so rough. So rough. So rough. Honestly, diabolical. War. Never changes. Can you guys believe this? Dude. My 3DS can play Minecraft. I know. I know. My PC can't even run Minecraft while I'm streaming. Guys, am I cooked? Yeah, I'm pretty cooked. Pretty cooked. Pretty cooked. Cooked. What if I just did stream like this? What if I just did stream like this? Yeah. I guess the gaming stream's not happening, you guys. No gaming stream. I'm kind of bummed out. I'm actually for real bummed out. I was kind of looking forward to gaming. But instead my PC said, "Ha, what if we said no?" No. Pappy's seat is in recline. She's not. I'm not. My seat's not in recline. This seat can't even recline. This seat's stuck. I'm just like slumped down in it. Like if you see it, like I'm not reclined. I'm not reclined. Like this is not fuck. This is not a reclined chair. I'm just leaning back. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm basically sliding out of the seat. Look who's reclining their chair. My chair doesn't recline. Chat, it doesn't recline. I'm just sitting lower in my chair. You guys seem to not know how that works. So swag. That kind of killed my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of killed my vibe. Kind of hurt. Kind of hurt. Tried a game, but my PC say no. Ah! I would have done a skateboarding stream tonight, but I wasn't feeling that good. Like, I don't know, I fell the other day and my back hurts a little bit, so. Play chat and chess instead. No, I'm like a grandmaster. I'm like ranked number 5 in the world, so I don't wanna play against you guys because I'd win. It's not like I made up that I'm that good at chess. I am making it up though. Okay. Farting? Yeah, that's my follower sound effect on Twitch. Play Roblox. I'm a full grown ass adult, so no. The movie Queen's Gambit was based on Pappy. No, I'm better than her. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of bummed now, guys. Kind of bummed. No gaming stream. No games. No games. No games for Pappy the First. Lucky me, I'm the 4th best. See, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Because I would know you. I would know you if you were the 4th best. Uh, and that's good news. Well, at least you're a third of the way to the PC goal. I am. I am. They call me the chess guy. I don't think they call you that. Wait, can I play Connect 4 with Connect 4? There's got to be a way to play Connect 4 with people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Play with friend. Holy shit. Wait. 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 Hold up, chat. Okay, wait, chat. We can game. We can game. Okay. Someone join. Someone join so I can beat y'all in fucking Connect 4. I'm gonna smack y'all in Connect 4. Not even gonna lie. Ain't nobody in here yet. Okay, okay. Yeah, June. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Oh, are you green or am I red? No, I'm red. Or no, oh, I am red. I am red. Yeah. Oh no, you're red. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Very swag. Yeah, I blocked that because I'm like, I have like a higher IQ. I have like a high IQ, so you didn't expect that play. You didn't expect that play, but I'm always coming. I'm always on the roll. I'm always coming. I don't stop. I don't stop. When I'm on a roll, when I'm on a roll, yeah. Mm, yeah, I'm playing mind games here. Playing mind games. You're not gonna get me, June. You're not gonna win because I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. Okay. Well, well, that's cool and swag of you. So, yeah. Swag, I guess. Yep. Think it's in the bag. Not really. Not really, though. Eh. Yeah. Better go, June. Okay. I'm actually kind of cooking. I'm kind of cooking. I got ideas. Cooking. Swag. Baller. Boss. Swag alert. Uh-oh, swag alert. Okay, why am I even saying the things I'm saying? I'm like kind of swagging out here. So, hmm, yeah. The goat. Oh, good try, good try, good try. Fuck you, I'm better. Get shit on, get shit on. I'm better than my chat at Connect 4, so that's pretty swag. Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, play me, play me." You don't have enough high. You don't have a high enough IQ. I'm better. I'm better. I would never lose on stream. I would never lose against my chatters. My chatters on stream. I would never lose. I don't lose. I don't know how to lose. Okay? Okay, name one time I've ever lost. That's right, chat. You can't you've never see cuz I never lose. I never lose. I never lose. I never lose cuz I always win. You guys ever think about that? Rigged? No, Look, you could screen peek. You could screen peek. You could see my screen. You could see what I was seeing. You could see the exact same thing I was seeing, okay? It's an information game and you had all the information and you still lost. You still lost, okay? But I won because I'm the better gamer. I'm the better game. I have the bigger brain. I have the bigger, wrinklier, grayer, matterer brain. So, I'm lying. I could not win, but I pretended I could. Yeah, I don't think you could win. Because I don't lose. I don't lose. Can you see my screen? No. Information. We were playing Connect 4. Just playing Connect 4. You can see what's the information on the board. You know? Yeah. So I could beat Pappy, but I'd have to stay at the Holiday Inn Express first. Yeah, you wouldn't beat me though. You wouldn't beat me. Undefeated Connect 4 champion, by the way. So, um, does it make you happy being not a real person? I'm real though. Like, look, I'm a real person. I was born at a very young age. I popped out of my mom. Born at a very young age. I was 0 years old when I was born. And then, grew up, had a childhood, pretty cool. Then I was bullied a lot, swag. And then I became an adult and been doing cool stuff since. So yeah, very much a real person. You can't go to heaven by cursing. Ah, fuck. You're telling me, what the fuck, dude? You're telling me I'm not gonna go to heaven? I'm gonna go to hell instead of heaven because I'm cussing? Fuck. Shit. Dick balls. Fuck. Let's all play Uno.
Oh my god,
Ain't
you
no way,
donated
ain't no way.
how much money? Goddamn, you
June,
rich
winner
as
takes it
hell.
all. You donated $10
J_June donated $10. The winner takes it all.
You know what? I'll play you in chess. I'll play you in chess. Chess. There we go. We'll do chess. I'll do I have a chess.com? Fuck, I don't. Do I have one? Ugh, I don't think I have a chess.com. I guess continue with Google. Do I have an account? I guess we'll see. Ah, shit, I'm fucked then. Okay, well, me and June about to run it back in chess. Oh wait, okay, okay. Play a friend. Let's see. Play a friend. Settings. I really don't like timed. Where is it? Where is it? Play. Incoming. Okay, wait. Allow chat, game chat. Show timestamp.
Marshmallow High.
Also, thank you for the marshmallow high. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold up. What's your username, June? What's your username? What's your username on chess.com? What's your username so I can smoke your ass? So I can make your ass grass. Thank you, Mr. Fart. Mr. Fart for the marshmallow. Thank you very much. That was a lie. I don't have one. You were like, play me in chess, play me in chess, play me in chess. and then you donate $10, and then yeah. Yeah. Mr_fart. F-A-R-T. Fart. I use another site. What do you mean you don't use chess.com? That's bullshit. That's fake. Fake news media. Lying again. Lying again. Yeah. Lying. I can't believe you guys would lie to me. Honestly, not that cool. The 10 was for beating me. Ah, very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Another time. Yeah. Another time, another place. You'll get smoked again. Yeah, I'm an elite gamer. I'm an elite gamer and I never lose. I never lose. Name one person I've lost to. Name one person I've lost to. And don't say Galaxy, and don't say random people on Overwatch. And don't say the skeletons in Minecraft, and don't bring up things from my past, guys. Look, you guys can say that I'm not good at stuff, but I'm the best at stuff. So, I would never lie to you. Thank you. Thank you. You shouldn't lie. Lying's bad, guys. Lying to people, bad. Steam is hot. I may have been burned by it. Very silly, very funny. Yeah, but chat. Be honest, my voice is like dry today. My voice is like. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My like mouth feels so dry. I think it's because I burnt my tongue this morning. That's probably why. That's probably why. We can tell, is it? Yeah, it's because it's the trans flag in my profile photo. My about me section. Well, we can always tell. Yeah, sure. Something in the air. What do you mean, something in the air? Kobe fanboy? That's rough. Guess Kobe fanboy wasn't a fan of me. Cringe. Boo. Boo. Girl, you're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I have a question. Yes, ask away. Ask away. Yeah. Why are you drinking moonshine? It's not moonshine. If it was, which it's not, I would not be drinking it. I don't like the taste of alcohol. Alcohol is, ugh. Ugh. When I'm around, there's always something in the air. Well, your name is Mr. Fart. So I would assume there's probably farts or like in the air when you're around. If I had to take a guess, Mr. Fart. So yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I just realized, what if whenever transphobic chatters came in here, I just pretended to be like a trans guy? Do you guys think that would be a funny bit? Next time I see a transphobic chatter, I'm gonna be like, they'll be like, yeah, you'll never be a woman. I'll be like, yeah, because I'm a trans guy. Do you think it'd be funny to like... I think that'd be kind of fun to do. I feel like that would really fuck them up. I feel like they'd be like, what? What? Mods are back on it? Shout out to my auto mod. Swag baller auto mod. So yeah. Yeah. Then I start saying you'll always be a girl. Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, yeah, you want me to go into the women's restroom? I'll just say that I like had a vagina at birth. That way I can like switch them up. Also, Juliper, welcome in. First time chatter, welcome in. We love a first time chatter. Yeah, yeah. You are a really beautiful person. Thank you. Thank you. Are you trans? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you had an auto mod, lol. Yeah. Yeah, it's auto mod. I've seen you on TikTok. Yeah. Many people know me from TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. TikTok. Yeah, I am on TikTok. Uh, yeah, so, aren't you tired of answering the same questions over and 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 over again? Am I? I don't know if I'm tired of it. I have a genuine question that'll probably sound like rage bait. You are so beautiful. How'd you do that? What's your secret? I made a deal with the devil. You know, like the guy that they talk about in the Bible that's like always trying to lure people? Yeah, I like sold my soul to them. I'm on a first name basis with Lucy. Um, yeah. And like I was like, here's my soul, you know. That's how it worked out. No, in all honesty, lots of like learning about hair care and like stuff like that, and also just a bit of genetics too. So, the old Lucy F's, yeah. Welcome in, Sabrina. Have you been here the whole time? Oh no, yeah, you have. I'm just now noticing you. Man, that's bad. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. Doesn't even recognize the chatters. Doesn't even recognize that their chatters have been in here. What am I doing, guys? Not to be confused with Lucy Goosey, who is cool and swag. Yeah, yeah. That's why I. Oh wait. Do I have permission to ask? Yeah, I said you can ask your question. That's why I bring that no one ever said shit like that before type beat into chat. Yeah. I like a type no one's ever said that in chat before type beat. I like original chatters. What's this game? Right now there is no game. Because my PC can't run them while I stream. I kind of want to fuck the guy who played Lucifer in the Netflix television show. He is hot. He is very hot. My mom was really into that show for like a 6-month time period. She was like always like talking about Lucifer, like the Netflix show. And then after that it was Scandal. Which Scandal's actually a really good show. Okay? Scandal's like bad shit crazy. They're like, how can we make this show even crazier? And then they do it. So, how long have you been growing out your hair? It took me about like 3 to 4 years to get it to this length. But I've had it at this length for about like 2 years now. So, it's a requirement to be trans. We all had to make deals with the devil. Yeah, yeah. That's why. That's why. That's why everyone's so afraid of us. Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever play jam games? What's a jam game? Like game jam games. Oh, I missed it. My dyslexia missed the first part of that. Yeah. Um. Yeah. But yeah. It's a requirement to be trans. Wait, I'll have to make deals with the devil. Yeah, yeah. I did say that. I did say that. Get bitten by a trans person. That'll turn you trans. 5G towers in your area, vaccines. Yeah, so pretty crazy stuff. Getting bitten by a trans spider. That'll do it. That'll do it. We're so scary. I know. I do think for Halloween this year, I do want to try to make like a conservative haunted house, like a haunted house for conservatives. But you just have like, I don't know, like a trans woman going into like the women's restroom. And then you could have like, I don't know, like people wearing like pink pussy, like the 2016 pussy hats, saying that Trump's like a bad guy. Then you could have like the Epstein files. That would really spook them. Farts aggressively. So, welcome in, Andrewy. Welcome in. Thank you for the aggressive fart. Ugh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's a stinker. That was a stinky one. Thank you for farting so aggressively in my general direction. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. I would fully be a part of that blue hair and pronouns pin. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Someone asking them what are their pronouns? Like they get in and they're like, "What are your pronouns?" Ah. Yeah, it was the trans spider that got me. Now I have super trans powers. Yep. Yep, that's how they do it. Um so hell no. Did you have plastic surgery? No, I have not. My uncle invented socks. What do I tell him? Um, your uncle invented socks. Bad hiccup. Tell him. Well, socks have been around way longer than your uncle has. Your uncle didn't make socks. My pronouns are sick and tired of it, yeah. My pronouns are badass, and my name, motherfucker. I smoke ass and I eat grass. I got no time for this woke liberal bullshit. Okay? I have to go suck Donny Daddy off. Farewell. What if I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave. An image of Zora Mamdani. Ooh, that would scare them. An image of Joe Biden. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Ah! Oh my god, you could have like a group of people being like, Joe Biden's a good president. Ooh, you could have illegal immigrants voting at the haunted house. Um uh Sup dog. Sup dog. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Up dog. I smoke ass and kick weed. Yeah, because weed is bad. Weed is bad, guys. Did you guys know this? Did you guys know this? Weed is actually illegal in some states. Wow. Wow. Could have Mitch McConnell show up at the haunted house. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet, sadly. I don't know how. A TV show where most characters aren't white. Ooh, true. You could have college campus too. You could have their grandkids be like, "Oh my god, we're going to college." Ah! Not them getting a liberal arts. Yeah, there's a reason they call it liberal arts. They call it liberal arts for a reason. Sup dog, yeah. Liberal arts. Liberal arts. Weed is a felony now in Texas. Yep. Yep. And people are just gonna go back to buying weed the old-fashioned way. You know? Yeah, so swag. Also, too, I think there are states that are like across the border from Texas that it's legal in. So a gram is a 2-year minimum for a gram. 1 gram. 1 gram is 2 years? Good fucking lord, dude. That's stupid as fuck. I think the police should just raid the houses of state members. Honestly, I think the best way to get that overturned would be like, because you know it's never gonna be white kids that get the 2-year minimum sentence, right? Like if a white 17-year-old gets caught with 1 gram of weed, they're not gonna give them the 2-year minimum sentence. But if it's a kid of color, you know they're locking them up. That's fucked up. Honestly, weed is not that bad. Like, I view weed like I view alcohol. Like, yes, it can be a dangerous substance if you're driving or whatever, but that's part of that is being like a smart. Are you a Trump supporter? Okay, chatter. Whenever people ask me this, I love to give them a hypothetical. So I'm gonna give you a few facts about myself. I'm gonna give you a few facts about myself. 1, I'm trans. 2, do I need to say much more? I think you can guess my political affiliation from me saying that. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a Trump hater. Been a Trump hater. Day 1, he walked down that escalator. Annoying ass fucking loser. Yeah, I hate racism. Yeah, I'm gonna say something crazy, guys. Nowhere in the world is it 2 years for a gram, lol. They just made it that way in Texas, though. That's what my chatter's telling me. Minimum sentence for weed. Minimum sentence for weed in Texas. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so Texas just made a law. Anything? Okay, okay. Okay, so anything... Obviously, that's a lot. Anything over 0.25 ounces but less than 5 pounds results in a minimum sentence of 180 days. That's minimum. 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 That's wild. Yeah. So it wasn't 2 years minimum. It was half a year minimum, which is crazy. So, I believe trans people are experiencing energy drawn to the most as a soul, whether it's fem or mask energy. Yeah, I don't think that. I think it's genuinely a way the brain gets structured in the womb. I mean there's some studies that have been done on it, but the leading theory of what leads people to be trans, result in someone being trans, is an exposure to different hormones in the womb, and that then affecting how the brain is built. Because we know trans people, before even like going on hormones, have because we know trans people even before going on hormones have similar brains to their like preferred gender, which is it's interesting science. Um, yeah, but I think it most likely has to do with how do I tell my Amish parents I'm gay? Um, if you're Amish, how are you watching this right now? You got a phone? You got a secret phone. Now I gotta know, Chatter, if you're Amish, would your parents be more pissed if you told them you had a phone and were using modern technology, or would they be more pissed if you said you were gay? um, People literally reverse their identities multiple times though. Like detransitioning, it's not doesn't happen very often. And the people that detransition usually end up retransitioning because a lot of times they detransition because of social or societal pressures. But I genuinely like. I don't think it's an energy or soul thing. Like I don't know. Like we have the scientific research that like we know like through brain scans and stuff like that that trans people's brains tend to align with their like preferred gender. Um so I think it's more a thing of probably the sex of the brain not aligning with the sex of the body. I think that's more so what it has to do with. I don't think it's like an energy thing. I don't really believe in like energy stuff for like soul stuff, I guess. Um um yeah. It's just who you are. Yeah. Yeah. Just like gay people aren't gay because the certain energy. Gay people are gay because they like sucking dick. Gay men are gay because they like sucking it. They like. I do too. So, um, can a trans person can a trans person be a lesbian at the same time? Yeah. I mean, if a trans woman, like, I mean, we kind of had this conversation yesterday, but like, how someone chooses to identify, like, sexuality wise, unless you're the person dating them, I don't really think it matters. Um, but pause, resume. Funny message to follow that up with it. I'm back. Welcome back. Back. like, like back. Okay, cringe, cringe, cringe. Welcome in, Vivian. Welcome. Yeah, but swag. Sorry, it's 4 grams. Was an insane amount. Up to 10 years and up to 10,000 in fines. Good lord. Yeah. Texas crazy though. Yeah. Honestly though, everything bigger in Texas though. So it would make sense that their criminal system is harsher on the punishments. Because everything is bigger in Texas. Have we ever thought of this? Everything's bigger in Texas. Sometimes I'm like, I kind of want to put that to the test. Like, is everything really bigger in Texas? Do men on average that live in Texas have bigger penises? See, now that one I don't think is true because almost every guy in Texas drives a big truck. So that might actually be a case where not everything is bigger in Texas. You know? Maybe that's a case. Thank you, Mr. Fart, for the floating hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Ashlyn, for the stars. Thank you very much. But egos are pretty big in Texas. Yeah, I would bring it down. Bring it down. Like what? Oh yeah, the average Texas Tejas. What if the people are bigger in Texas. I'll tell you that. Okay. Texans are overcompensating with their big cars and egos. Yeah. It means they have small wieners. If they had big trucks. Yeah. Usually, the louder someone's car is, or the more obnoxious someone's car is, the smaller their penis. It pretty much like equates pretty evenly, you know? Like the more annoying your car is, like whether it's lifted or like has like the mufflers taken off, the more annoying your car is on the road, it usually calculates to like penis size. Like it's a pretty good indicator, you know? Truly a question for all ages. Yeah, we're getting into philosophy tonight. We're digging deep. The people in Austin count as Texans. Yeah, but they're like softy Texans. They're like them woke liberal Texans. I'm getting in on the ground floor of the next big streamer. Yes, you are. Honestly, if you're in here right now, kind of on the ground floor. Like a year from now, when I have like 50,000 average viewers, you guys will be like, yeah, I was there. I was there when Pappy was on the come up. Okay, 50,000 average viewers is a little insane. It'll probably be like 20,000, okay? Let's be real. You have a very detailed jawline. Shout out to my parents, I guess. Yeah. I think I got all the jawline because my sister doesn't really. Does that mean? Yeah, it's kind of mean. Ludwig averages 14,000. Yeah, chump change. Small numbers. Small fry Ludwig. Little baby Ludwig streamer. Okay? Top 100. Here I come, guys. Top 100 streamers. Yeah. You mog him? Yeah, I also don't have a lesbian haircut. Honestly, Ludwig looks like a lesbian. Like if I were to show like a 7-year-old if I wanted to show like an 80-year-old what a lesbian looks like, I would legit just show them a picture of Ludwig and be like, this is what a lesbian looks like nowadays. Like next time. Hold up. Let me pull up a photo. Let me pull up a good photo of Ludwig that illustrates my point. Okay? Next time I'm talking to an old person, I'll be next time I'm talking to an old person that's like obsessed with Fox News and is like, these trans people, I'll show them a picture of Ludwig and be like, this is what lesbians look like now. This is what lesbians are, this is what they look like now. This is what a lesbian looks like now. And they'll be like, oh my god, lesbians used to be women. I thought that was Ellen for a sec. Yeah. See, I'm like telling you guys. Yeah. I'm gonna do it to the next big stranger. Yeah. If I ever meet Ludwig in person, I'm gonna be like, honestly, it would be funny to do like a gender swap version of Ludwig and then show it to him in person and be like, what do you think about this lesbian? Just like, I don't know. Maybe like add boobs and be like, yo, Ludwig, what do you think of this lesbian? What about Germa? Sherma doesn't look like a lesbian. No. I think Ludwig when he has dyed hair looks like a lesbian. Like he looks like a lesbian. And I don't mean that in like a bad way or like a derogatory. Like he looks like the people that I hang out with. And by that I mean lesbian. Yeah. Yeah. I mean like yeah. So this is the new Ellen, can you believe it? Oh my god. This is Ellen now. Oh my god, that would get an old person. That would fuck an old person up. Show him a picture of Ludwig and be like, this is what Ellen looks like now. This is what Ellen looks like. And everyone would be like, yeah. Yeah. Are you secretly Batman? I'm Batman. No, I'm not Batman. I'm not Batman. I'm not Batman. If I was Batman, though, could you imagine? That shit would be so cool. It'd be so cool to be Batman. It'd be cool to be Batman. Batman, more like bitch man. Yo, cause why? Cause why Catgirl walking all over him? Why Joker always obsessed with him, you know? No Batman called in last week. Well, Batman did call last week. Yeah. Those that were there were there. Those that remember, those that were real, they remember. They remember. Estrogen will save her. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think top 100 streamers in the next year. That's a very ambitious goal. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll start clip farming. Start inviting random people on. Honestly, I should invite someone on. Welcome in, Real Talk. Welcome in. Been a while. Feel like I haven't seen you in here in a while. Thank you for the 2 jewels. Thank you very much, Eddie Rocks. Thank you, Mr. Fart, for the 2 jewels. Very swag. It's interesting. Now that I know when y'all really stream. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like when I really stream? Like it's just 9 p.m. For me, it's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. for me. 8 p.m. 8 p.m.sing. 8 women PMSing. Okay, cringe joke. Normally your streams are like at 3 a.m. for me. Oh, did you move to the? Are you in the Americas right now? America! Fuck yeah! It's 4 a.m. Bro, why I got so many European viewers? Why are y'all up so late? Why are y'all... Also, thank you for the happy poops, Bree. Thank you very much for that. But, like, why... Also, thank you for the W key, Mr. Fart. You got it? Bro, why are y'all up so late? Go to bed. It's 4 till 10. Yeah, see, you're on the East Coast. It's Pappy Knows Germany. German? Yeah. Someone just shaved my ass and drove me to a Trader Joe's. I don't like Trader Joe's. I don't like Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's fucks me up. I don't like Trader Joe's. To be honest, Trader Joe's has a horrible parking lot. Trader Joe's parking lots are my worst nightmares. I hate them, and they make me want to explode. Going into a Trader Joe's parking lot, I feel like I'm like, why'd I even come here? And also, too, I don't like shopping at Trader Joe's because they don't have things that I need. Like if you want frozen food, yeah, Trader Joe's has good frozen food. But for everything else, Trader Joe's sucks, you know? The parking lots are crazy tight. Thank your mom. Oh my god, cringe, bro. Ugh. I'm like, yeah, mornings were, yeah. It's 10 now, yeah. Just another day of the week. Just another manic Monday. Ooh. Like Baby Bell is identical to Europe. Huh? What? What? I'm confused. Like the cheese? Like Baby Bell cheese? What are we talking about Baby Bell cheese for? Uh, but other frozen cheese is straight up unknown in the US. What are you talking about? Like cheese? We're talking about cheese. Like yeah, they sell Baby Bell cheese at the store. Frozen cheese? Why the fuck are y'all freezing cheese in Germany? Uh, Dog. Um, I'm just trying to find some similar stuff to what I normally eat. Like, well, like what type of cheeses do you normally eat? Uh, my frozen brand, Lagved, Lagved. Why is America the only country that bans Kinder eggs? Because kids choke on them. Gourmand cheese is apparently unknown in the U.S. No, you have it. We have it. I've gotten it before. If you go to the grocery store, well, if you're going to Trader Joe's, they're not going to have it. Trader Joe's does not have like a good selection of food, right? Not that Trader Joe's food is bad, they just don't have like a large selection of food. If you want to find good cheeses, they have cheese stores in America. Or like go to a grocery store that like they have a cheese section because you could probably find it. Maybe it's like Pappy, what's your dad's grinder? My dad's been married for 34 years, so I don't think he's on Grinder. Um, so thank you for asking though, Chatter. I know you wish you could probably bang my dad. Um, which I guess is cool. I like if you're gay, like that's awesome. Good for you, Chatter. Good for you. I love my fellow gay chatters. Do you know about Farmon cheese? Never heard of it. Um, yeah. American masa fries are also weird. What the fuck are American masa fries? You're like talking about stuff that I've never heard of even as an American. I'm like, what part of the US are you in? I'm like, Aussies. What? Like, I just searched up American masa fries. I just looked that up. Like, what the fuck is that? What do you mean? What is that? Like, huh? It's slang. It's slang for McDonald's. Oh, oh, yeah. Um. Well, McDonald's sucks. Um. I do not like McDonald's. I'm a fan of Gouda. Gouda slaps. Gouda slaps. Good Gouda Havarti. Um. Yeah. I don't like McDonald's. McDonald's is like, ugh. It's like gross to me. It's like right like out of like in America there's so many different fast food places. Why the fuck would I want to eat at McDonald's? Why the fuck would I want to eat at McDonald's, dude? I'm an American. I could go to any other fast food place. No, not the ads. It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay. It's okay. You know you guys can subscribe or become channel members on YouTube and get rid of the ads. Yeah. Um we have the eggs. No surprise. What are you talking about? Oh, like Kinder eggs? Yeah, they just don't have the toy in them. Except Chick-fil-A because place messes up your bowels. Yeah, Chick-fil-A sucks ass. I got beef with Chick-fil-A. Honestly, if I had to be honest, the best American fast food restaurant that's not like a regional fast food restaurant. Because, like, I feel like most of the best fast food restaurants in America are mostly regional. But I don't know. I I don't know. I guess it's. I mean, is it? I think Wendy's. I think Wendy's. Wendy's is probably like, in my opinion, the best like American fast food. And by fast food, I mean like drive through, like you go through like a drive through window. In and Out's decent. Yeah, In and Out's good, but I'm not, I'm talking about like that's all over the US, not like a regional. Like In and Out Burger's good, but it's a regional fast food. It's not all throughout the US. I think if we're including regional fast foods, uh easily Cookout, Culver's, or Bojangles. Easily. They easily clear. Um, Sadly, the U.S. uni still isn't my chosen last name, despite it being on my passport. Yeah, Burger King has gotten better. I won't eat at Burger King. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. But if we're talking about best chain restaurant in America, I would have to go Olive Garden or Chili's. I fucking love, if you take me to an Olive Garden or a Chili's, I'm like elated. I'm like so happy. I love Olive Garden. Olive Garden or fucking, I love Olive Garden. Okay? Dude, Olive Garden, I know it's probably just like them putting pasta sauce on like pasta. And that's all it is. But fuck, I love it. What's wrong with BK? Burger, you willingly eat at Burger King. Chili's on a first date, bro. Chili's and Olive Garden slap. Okay. Hi, welcome to Chili's. I do love Chili's. Oh my god, Chili's. Their Chili's chicken tenders are like gorgeous, beautiful, delicious, yummy. Olive Garden salads are so good. I get the soup usually. I get the soup. I usually get an Olive Garden soup, and then I usually get the fettuccine alfredo with chicken. That's what I usually get. Um, yeah. I hardly eat fast food, so I don't have much to say right now. Yeah, I don't eat fast food that much. I just make sure to try all of them, you know? Like in terms of fast food, I don't usually eat fast food. Like fast food is so expensive now where it's like I'd rather go to a sit down restaurant. Like if I'm going to pay $15 for food, I want to sit down and have a meal. Sorry. But I like having a bunch of luck with helpful people, yeah, being here. I like cooking. I like cooking too. I mean, I do cooking streams. So, I've never been to Chili's. How would I explain Chili's? Chili's is like everyone in the family gonna be able to find something to eat. Um, all I know is Morley's chicken is good after a long BART ride. What the fuck is Morley's chicken? There's gas station that make hella good chicken. Ain't no way in hell I'm trusting gas station chicken. The fuck? I have a friend who is obsessed with gas station hot dogs. Like to the point where it's a little concerning. Like every single time we hang out, they're like, "Can we stop at a 7-Eleven?" And I'm like, "So you can get another hot dog?" And they're like, "Uh-huh." Like and they don't even, they get ketchup. They do ketchup. And that's it on the hot dog. They get a 7-Eleven hot dog and they do a line of ketchup on it. No other condiments. No other condiments, by the way. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know why. Like to me that's wild. Like eating a gas station hot dog and then not putting anything on it. Like, one, I don't even want to touch a gas station hot dog. Okay, that thing's been like sitting on the little hot pan for like 20 hours. Okay, and number two, just ketchup. Just ketchup on a hot dog is diabolical. War crime. War crime. War crime. Okay? If you put just ketchup, what do you mean just ketchup? What do you mean just, what do we mean you were just putting ketchup on a hot dog? No mayo, no mustard, no onions, no relish. Just ketchup. If that's concerning, you should see people's affinity for Buc-ee's. I've been to Buc-ee's and I had like a barbecue sandwich from there. It's okay. I don't get why people are like so fat and gassy right now. Welcome in, first time chatter. Thank you for sharing. Are you gonna let it rip for us? Are you gonna let it rip for us? If you can fart, I got the mic ready so I can. Oh, wow. Wow. Never been to one. Buc-ee's is just a big gas station. They have like 100 fucking pumps. And they're like, if they follow, they will let it rip. Oh, please. Please. Let it rip for all the chatters. Please. First time chatter. Alright, dude. Yo, let's go. They're gonna let one rip. Oh, I can smell it. Nice stink. I had a period of time where I ate a lot of chippy food because I used to work in a chippy, and at the end of the day, all the food either goes in the bin or staff takes it home. That is one of the worst parts about working in a restaurant. The amount of food waste, if you work in a restaurant or like a grocery store, it's crazy the amount of food waste there is. Like, I remember working in a restaurant, like, we would throw out entire bins of food. And it was like food that was like, we don't even need to throw this out. It doesn't go bad. But we just have to throw it out. Or it'd be like, we can't give it away. But then they'd get mad at us for, like, giving too much. It'd be stupid. Yeah. I had a debate with someone at work that claimed a hot dog is actually a sandwich. Because it is. A hot dog's a sandwich. Right? Because we call a sub a sandwich. And a sub is in like the same type of bread that a hot dog is in. It's just the meat with the hot dog is different. Right? A hot dog is a sandwich. A hot dog is a sandwich. Most definitely. Yeah. Yeah, a hot dog's a sandwich. People that say hot dogs aren't sandwiches are crazy. Now, here's my diabolical take that might get me killed. Okay? Here's my diabolical take you guys are probably gonna, like, attack me for. But I think, okay, hear me out. I think a taco is a sandwich. Okay, hear me out. Okay, because a tortilla is a flatbread. And you are putting meat, vegetables, cheese in between the two pieces of flatbread. It's a sandwich. Okay? Discussion, not a debate. Yeah. Rather, it's a wrap. No, because a wrap, you would fully wrap it up. Okay? But it's watery and wet. You can make a sandwich watery and wet. So, see, hard shell and soft shell tacos are both sandwiches. They're both sandwiches. Okay? A gyro is a sandwich. I'm watery and wet. Okay, thank you for sharing with us, Lightning. Thank you for sharing, girl. Thank you for sharing, Girly Pop. You didn't need to tell us that. You're watery and wet. Well, most people are when they watch me. When they look at me. Yeah. What about a burrito? See, a burrito's a wrap. A burrito is not a sandwich. A burrito's a wrap. Okay? Because a burrito's enclosed, right? A taco is not enclosed. A taco is still a bit open. And a sandwich, bread, little bit of open, okay? Is a hot pocket a burrito? A hot pocket is a hot pocket, okay? There's a good Euro place in Fort Wayne. Honestly, I haven't had a Euro in so long. Burgers are sandwiches. Yes, burgers are obviously sandwiches. Is a burger a sandwich? Yeah, a burger is a sandwich. A burger is a sandwich with 2 or more slices of bread, or a split roll with filling in between them. Slices of bread covered with food. Is a taco not a split? Is a tortilla if it's in a taco not a split roll? I see it. So a kebab is a sandwich. Well, kebab is like the meat. Kebab is a type of like cooking of the meat, not like if you were to put kebab in like a flatbread, then yeah. Yeah. What color should I make the lights in my room? I think you should make them purple. Hot Pockets and pasties are the same, or pasties are the same Pokemon type. Ooh, true. Are Hot Pockets pasties? Oh my god. I had a neighbor that made bomb ass pasties. Pasties are so good. Pasties are just white people empanadas. Honestly, that's kind of what a pasty is. Just a white person empanada. White people empanadas. Yeah. Kebab is the original way of cooking meat from the Mediterranean. Yeah. It's not like a sandwich. It's like a way of cooking meat. Yeah. Oh, but then you guys are saying a tortilla is never split. So it's not. See, but that's where I would beg to differ. Because a tortilla, you are folding it. Is that not splitting it in some way? I feel like it is. Happy your streams always make me hungry. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry. But see, I like that we are having these intelligent conversations, chat. Yeah, that's how the world is used to it here though. Yeah. Happy is the snack. Whoa, chatters. Let's chill out here, okay? Me a snack? I know. You don't have to tell me twice. I think ravioli and empanadas and such have a shared genius or something. True. Honestly, humans have been stuffing things in dough and then like cooking them, boiling them, or frying them. For every culture has like a different kind of food that's like stuff with stuff. You know?
You look like Jean Grey's and Rogue's love child.
Thank you, Irvine Vasquez. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for calling me hot. Wow. You know, but like empanadas, pasties, okay, dumplings, wontons, mau-maus, bao, raviolis, pierogies. Bro, every culture loves stuffing shit inside a dough. It's like the OG like food source. Because, like, if you think about it from a storage perspective, oh, yeah, let's make a bunch of dough and stick meat inside of it and cook it. That way it won't go with bad as quick or bad as fast. Smart move. Smart play. Chicken nuggets on these? What do you mean? What do you mean? Pizza pie. Calzones. Calzones. Another example. Hot Pockets. I'm trying to think of other examples of like dough being like stuff being stuffed inside a dough and then like cooked, fried, or like boiled, you know? This is making me hungry though. I'm probably gonna pop some popcorn after this. I think after I get off stream today, I'm gonna watch a movie. But I don't know. I don't know what movie I'm gonna watch. But I'm gonna watch movie. Jam Donuts. True. I didn't even think about sweets. Long Dong Donuts. Okay, I don't like that. Thank you for the floating heart, Mr. Fart. How long have you been gay? What do you mean, how long have I been gay? Like, bisexual? Like, openly? Like, out as bisexual? Or like, because I'm bisexual. Like, what do you mean? Mozzarella sticks. Oh my god, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Mozzarella sticks? Oh, fuck. As an Asian, we call empanadas and raviolis dumplings. I mean, they kind of are. I mean, technically, the Italians did learn how to make noodles from the Chinese through the Silk Road. Because it was mostly Italian traders that were trading up and down on the Silk Road and bringing back things from China into Europe. So a lot of them learned how to make noodles and dumplings and brought that back and made like pasta and ravioli and stuff. So, what? Yeah. The history of it. Pretty swag. I know. You know what's crazy? You know what's the craziest thing to me that like whenever I think about it, I'm like, whoa. Italians did not have tomatoes until people started exploring the Americas. Because tomatoes naturally grow in the Americas. So think about that. Italians didn't have red sauce until like the 1600s. Or 1500s. I always make like, because New World, like, yeah. Like, Italians have only had tomato sauce for maybe like 500 years. And you think about Italian cuisine, like, Italians have been around for a long time. Like, the Romans were not eating pizza. The Romans weren't eating pizza with tomato sauce, but the Romans were putting cheese on flatbread with olive oil. So, they were eating something similar to pizza, but it was not pizza. Like pizza that we know it today. I feel so betrayed. Yeah. You guys are like getting your hearts broken. You're like, oh my god, I didn't even know that. Oh my god. Or like another thing, carrots and potatoes. Also from the Americas. Or wait, are carrots from the Americas? Potatoes are from the Americas. Potatoes are from the Andes. You gotta think, Irish people didn't have potatoes until about like 400 years ago. You're telling me Irish people, the people that like their whole cuisine is like built upon the potato, didn't have it till 400 years ago? That's so swag, so cool. So cool. Yeah. Even now, a lot of people go to Italy and expect them to be eating pizza or pasta every day. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Italians do eat a lot of pasta. But it's not like, or like Americans that go to like Italy and they're like, oh, let me get an Alfredo. Alfredo is an Italian American like sauce. Like, do they have cheese sauces in Italy? Yes. Cacio pepe. Like, there's plenty of different examples of like them using cheese. But are they making like an Alfredo in Italy? No. Because American Alfredo is primarily a cream-based sauce, not a cheese-based sauce. Two different things. Two different things. What are your pronouns? She, her. She, her. I like Alfredo. I like Alfredo too. You Italian? No. I'm German. I'm shocked I didn't find American type squared sandwiches I know from Germany. What do you mean? Like, we have square, like, what do you mean American, like, in Trader Joe's? Well, yeah, that's because you gotta buy, like, white bread. Like, is that what you're talking about? Like a sandwich on white bread, where it's, like, looks like a square? Yeah, see, you went to the wrong grocery store. Trader Joe's is very limited in what it carries. Trader Joe's mostly carries, like, stuff that's already made. It's called white bread in Germany. Yeah, we have that in America. But typically, if you go to a grocery store, like, sandwich on white bread. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh. Like, is this what you're talking about, where it looks like that? That's like, yeah, we have white bread like that at the grocery store, and then you just buy, like, the deli meats and make it yourself. That's how we do it in America. Yeah, okay, that's a thing. I'm happy. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's translation stuff. Yeah. But, tell me they still have wine, cheese, and bread. We do have that in America. We do have, but we don't drink no liberal sissy wines. We drink beer, whiskey. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other. Thank you, Mr. Fart, for the floating hearts. Yeah, I like pumpernickel bread from the Cheesecake Factory. My favorite kind of bread is rye bread. Oh my god, rye bread, dude, rye bread's so good. If you give me a sandwich and it's got rye bread as the bread, I love you. I'll kiss you on the lips. Full on smooch. A fucking pastrami and rye. Fuck yes. I love garlic bread. Oh, true. Garlic bread is so American and so awesome. Beer, lager, whiskey, bourbon, moonshine, lager. True. Yeah. American garlic bread slaps. When I was in America, I could not stand to eat the bread. It tastes sweet. Yeah. We do put a lot of sugar in it and a lot of additives and preservatives, so it lasts for like ever. Yay! Guinness, I love. Ugh, bro. I don't like alcohol. But Guinness is so thick. So like thick and heavy. I don't like it. It's like, I don't like alcohol, but I really don't like Guinness. I love sourdough. See, I'm not a huge sourdough fan. I like bread, but I'm kind of like on sourdough. I'm not crazy about sourdough. I'm not that crazy about sourdough. Sourdough, not really my vibe. Sourdough, not really it. Not really it for me. All right, guys, join the raid. If you don't join the raid, I will come to your house and I will plant ghosts all around your house, and then your house will become haunted. And then you'll be like, oh no, why is my house haunted? Okay, there's 31 of you in the raid. I know there was more of you watching. I know you guys can join the raid. If you don't join the raid, like I said, I'll make your house haunted. So, you don't want me to make your house haunted. I guess there are some of you that want me to make your house haunted. Alright, chat. I will see y'all tomorrow.